Hey guys, how y'all doing today? Come on in, come and talk with me, come and chime in. Everyone falls down sometimes. Hmm, it's okay. How y'all doing today? Come on in. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate all the love, guys. I appreciate all the support. I thank y'all for the inboxes and the the likes, the love, the comments, and everything. It's okay. Mm. All right, so I just had to play that. Y'all know how I am. I got to get the positive, you know, atmosphere flowing, no negativity today. Today is Mentor Monday, and if you do not have a mentor, I don't know what to tell you. I just want to shout out a couple of my mentors, and these are not all. My Isha Edmonds, my mentor and my business coach. Um, Mavis Peaks, another mentor of mine. Patrick Bradley, another mentor of mine. Somebody that I look up to is Condor Ronock, Elisha Monique, and there are so many more that I can name right now. But those are a couple of mentors that I look up to that are in the business, and I feel like they are great people doing great things. So, with that being said, I am Letitia B. Fikes. I am your hair loss practitioner. I am also a licensed cosmetologist in the state of North Carolina. I am also a licensed cosmetology instructor in this same state. I am also founder and creator of Create Professional Workshop, where we create professionals and develop them. um, what else I do? I am an award-winning stylist and salon owner and so much more. Mom, wife, the whole nine. Have to do it all. Okay, guys. So let's go get down to the nitty gritty on why we are here today. We are talking about hair loss and hypertension. Like, if you are suffering from hair loss, it's already a bad thing because we don't like to lose hair, especially as females. I just discovered that men don't like to lose hair either. For a long time, I thought men didn't really care, but they actually do secretly. Some of them are not too secretly about it. Um, but yeah, losing hair is a very emotional thing, especially where it's exposed. If it's something that we can cover up and keep a secret for a while, we probably would. But I know hair loss is a very touchy subject. I know, especially when I started promoting my hair loss business and letting people know that I help with hair loss restoration, and everything like that. I did have someone reach out to me and they were not too happy about their picture circulating. Even though you didn't see the face, it is a sensitive matter, and I had to respect their wishes and take it down. But we're not just talking about hair loss, we talking about it being linked to hypertension. So let's do the breakdown. And as an educator, I gotta break down stuff. So hair loss. Hair loss is basically losing hair. And the fancy word that we like to use is alopecia. So if you have any form of hair loss, we would say you have alopecia, and there's different types of alopecia that you can have, and it's different causes of hair loss. So that's where hair loss is. Now, hair loss is alopecia. Alopecia is hair loss. Okay, hypertension. Hypertension is basically high blood pressure. I know. I didn't know what hypertension was for a long time because in my family we didn't use that term. It was all don't eat this or you're gonna get high blood pressure. Or I hear people say, oh I got high blood, and I never knew what that was. It's basically the when your blood circulates at a certain speed or whatever the case might be, and it can be dangerous. It can cause you to have strokes and different things that happen to you. But we're going to be talking about different things today. I'm not trying to play doctor today, so I'm not going to get into hypertension and all that stuff like that. I'm just going to get in what it does to the hair and how it affects the hair. And I wrote down some notes so I can make sure that I stay on topic and that I give you the correct information. Okay, so if you are someone who has hair loss and you have hypertension and you're taking medicine, you could be losing hair because you have hypertension. So you can be losing hair just because of that alone. And this has nothing to do with the medicine. So you're already losing hair for hypertension. Then you also can be losing hair to the medicine that you're taking due to the hypertension. So it can be two reasons why you are losing hair. To that, one of them is we're going to speak about the having hypertension. So when you have hypertension, it causes the it when you have hypertension, it's caused higher levels of your testosterone and other hormones to add androgen receptors to your scalp. So these androgen receptors, once they go to your scalp, what it does is your follicles up here are like they're pretty large. They're pretty large, and when you have high blood pressure, not the medicine, just the high blood pressure, it causes them to miniaturize, which eventually cause baldness. If you're dealing with high blood pressure, you probably would notice that your edges is kind of thinning out, and it you would think it's kind of like traction alopecia, but it's not traction. It got to do with your hormones, and it's all because of the high blood pressure. When it's all dealing with the high blood pressure. But again, when you start taking the medicine, what this does is it lowers your blood pressure, and when it lowers your blood pressure, it reduces the circulation in your scalp. So we all know that the hair needs that circulation, that blood flow, that stimulation. That's one of the principles it needs to grow. So of course, when the circulation has reduced, it will reduce what's going on up here. So that also would cause the thinning and everything like that. And when you're dealing with high blood pressure medicine, there are beta blockers. You know what I'm saying? So it blocks a lot of things. So you need to be careful when you're taking medicine for high blood pressure. Not telling you to get off, but these are some of the reasons why you would experience hair loss. And some and everybody is different. Some might experience it immediately. Some it could take years. You can be on high blood pressure or had high blood pressure for years, and then it just affect you on year 5, or it just affected you on year 10. So you can be on blood pressure medicine and you can just have hair loss because that's when it just affect you. So um just think about a cup. and you pouring water and pouring water and pouring water, eventually it's going to overflow. So when you talking about hair loss and the medication, a lot of people feel like it's like an allergic reaction. If you take it, whatever is going to happen, what effect happens, is going to happen immediately. But most time these effects happen gradually, and it's not something that happened immediately. So if you do need to talk about your hair loss, if you want to talk to somebody about hair loss, make sure that you reach out to me so we can have a conversation about your hair loss and how to restore that. Yeah, and how to restore that. And if you are watching on the replay, I really appreciate you watching. I really appreciate your support. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave comments below and I will answer them as soon as I can. And I think that's all for today. And I want to thank you for watching. I am Letitia B. Fikes. And until next time, stay educated.